Now we're live.
Is that it? Are we up?
We're alive. You have to welcome the chat.
Is that working? Is everybody here? Can everybody hear us? Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Dennis, Bionic, Philip. I'm pretty sure Kev's here.
I'm here.
Tazzy's here. Good old Tazzy. Crazy Tazzy. It's a good name for him. Philip's here.
Philip's always here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
welcome to your first live stream.
Yeah. And thank you for the help because I would never have worked that out without you. Thank you.
How does it feel to be live? Awkward.
Omnipresent Philip. Yeah, very awkward.
It does. It does. I mean, my first live was awkward as well, but
Oh
you
no,
get used to it. You're very confident with the camera. I'm sure everyone in the chat will agree as well. So you should be quite natural at this.
Yeah. Yeah, but how did you get on Sunday? I saw a little bit. I saw you find a pipe bowl, which I still haven't found yet.
Yes, my first ever pipe bowl. I was impressed. I've still yet to clean my finds. I found a great big coin as well. I'm not sure what it is yet, but it looks like some detail, and I'm suspecting George II.
Oh, okay.
So I've got to clean it yet. So you've got to be very careful. You know, I don't like hurting coins if I can help it.
No, you just use those massive pencils on it.
Oh, yeah, I don't use the composite cleaning pencils are good, but I don't use those. I've got very gentle fiber pens that I use. Yeah, very gentle there.
That's why you're giving away those pencils.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much. So, what are we going to talk about?
I have absolutely no idea.
It's obviously just a test, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
we've got things like the 10-hole challenge.
Yes.
I'm challenging you.
Oh, you're
You,
challenging me.
I'm challenging you. Yeah, it's opposite. It's opposite.
Yeah.
So as you all know, Nathaniel does the 10-hole challenges. And did you challenge me or did I challenge you?
Technically, I challenged you a while ago and you didn't reply.
Oh,
Hey, Squirreling Coins, Judith. Welcome. Good to see you here. Now, Judith sent me those really cool £2 coins with motorbikes on, which was fantastic.
oh, the TT ones. I love Man, is it? I love mine. I can't remember. Yeah. They're nice. They're nice coins. Yeah.
Are you responsible for starting the 10-hole challenge? Are you who? Who you?
You did you start the craze off? I think Philip means.
Yeah, probably. I'm probably guilty of that. It actually came from Digging Canuck.
Yeah.
Because she originally said to me that because I was showing only the best finds, I wasn't showing everything. And so I thought, okay, how do I continue just showing the good finds, but also make some videos showing literally what it's like for me? Because I can dig for hours and not find much. So I thought, okay, then I do 10-hole digs, literally showing everything, the crap included, and then my normal videos as well. And actually, I think the 10-hole digs are more popular than my normal ones. Yeah.
It's interesting. It's a way of what's the word? Interacting with other channel members, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you could
just,
look at it like that.
it's a bit difficult, 10-hole challenges. I think Clark's Cove Detecting want to do one against me, but in a park setting, it's going to be difficult in a 10-hole dig to find anything worth showing. That's going to be literally 10 pull tabs.
Yeah, it
And
could be.
so I think maybe an hour or 2 hours is better in a park than having 10-hole digs. That's true, Tazzy. They are a snapshot of how things go.
If you want to highlight somebody, if you're impressed with if you like you just click on the comment and it comes up at the bottom of the screen. If you
Like
there,
that. Cool.
yeah. and then everybody can see what you're highlighting.
Yeah, that's a good thing, Philip. Yeah, it's true. I could show, but that's yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Yeah.
We're still waiting for Philip's air detector real test.
Hey, Rolf,
Rolf,
welcome. Yeah, Rolf, he gets around. And Vossi, of
we'll
course.
see.
Yeah, good old Vossi. He's also everywhere. He's also omnipresent like Philip. Um, yeah, I don't know how those guys do it. They're literally watching like 10 streams. I reckon they've got like a bank of computers and they're watching
Yeah,
everybody at the same time. And
I'm.
although Philip let the secret out the other day that he watches all videos at double speed.
Ah, you little bugger.
Yeah.
That's how he does it. He's crafty as Philip. You got to watch him. He never
Yeah.
wins anything either.
Oh yeah, so he says.
So yeah, yeah. I struggle. You know when you try to watch everybody's videos as many as you can, it's like, but you just can't catch up sometimes. So I'm
Yeah.
at that stage at the minute. I'm trying to catch up with everybody's, but it is what it is. Sometimes you can't get
I
them
mean,
all.
I'm sub to a lot of channels, and yeah, it's difficult to keep up with everybody. Especially people like me who can't seem to upload all the time. It's a pain in the ass trying to keep up.
Yeah.
Hey, tidy treasure! Wow. Okay.
Ooh, tidy. Ooh.
What's goat? What this?
No, it's a Stephen Pettican thing. It's a
uh-huh.
yeah. You just throw
Yeah.
some sheep back at him. He's happy. He's fine. Crazy.
Yeah, he actually lives literally just down the road from my place in England. So he's a
All right.
stone's throw. He knows the area where I'm from. So
Oh,
it's
maybe a collaboration hunt is on the cards then.
we've been trying to arrange that for a while. So we will get to it.
That would be interesting. And yeah, if you ever in these neck of the woods again, I'm sure my farmer would let us go on there for a day. Um, I know you have trouble with Sundays, don't you? So
Sometimes, yeah, but I'm there for 2 weeks in March. So hopefully I'll have a Sunday to come down.
cool. You just
Uh,
be careful when you're squatting down to because there's lots of stubble around. Um,
I was worried where that comment was going,
yeah,
Ken.
no, it's just let's just say I discovered what a stubble enema feels like, and yeah, it's not it's not pleasant.
Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't recommend it. Oh,
No,
wow. Indiana John's here
Indiana
too.
John.
Welcome, my friend. I didn't think anybody would show up.
People will show, especially if you do this a regular thing. More and more people will show up because there'll be also people watching this in replay as well. So they'll be, oh, Nathaniel was live, and they're going to see
Yeah.
what it's all about.
But I find it a bit complicated because I'm over the 1,000 subscribers. And so when I went into it, you can broadcast via YouTube, directly via YouTube.
Yeah.
You don't need to go through StreamYard. And so I made the mistake originally of not realizing that I hadn't linked the StreamYard to the YouTube. So I put the YouTube one up first and then had to correct it.
All right. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I
And
think
that's
that's
a question from Philip. Do you have church bells on the hour every hour where you live in Switzerland? Actually, we have church bells every quarter hour
wow.
and every hour.
I remember where I lived in Verl in Germany. Is every half an hour. It's a very quite a religious town as well, and yeah, every hour. But you just get used to it. You get so used to it, you just don't realize they're there after time. Unless it's a Sunday, then it's all morning. Oh,
And yes, Philip, all through the night too.
wow.
I don't know in Germany. Was that like that in Germany?
Not all through the night. No, it was like that during the day, and Sundays was mad, absolutely
Yeah.
mad. It's like a tiny little town, about 40 minutes away from Dortmund. So yeah, I remember it because I love that little place. I'm gonna go back there one day. You never know. I might go back.
Why were you there?
My dad was in the army, so we moved around a lot. So every couple of years, I'd move around to a different place, and I spent most of my life in Germany. Growing up, I was
Okay.
born in Cyprus.
Oh, so
And
you're not English.
shh, don't tell Boris. Uh, it's actually a sad story. My dad, my real dad, he sent me some pictures of the hospital where I was born, and it's just rubble. Because soon after I was born, there was like some mini Turkish uprising, and they blew up the hospital and loads of buildings. It's just rubble. There's a stairwell sticking up, and that's all that's left.
Oh,
It's sad.
wow.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I started a revolution. Hey
Wow.
Dazzler, David Digger does. Kev does look a bit Turkish. Honestly, actually, it was part of the it was a it's a mixed hospital apparently. Mum said that I was the noisiest baby there, and the Greek nurses used to put me in the milk cupboard when I was noisy. What's that? What's that all about? Putting a
Uh,
baby in the cupboard. But I turned out all right. There's nothing wrong with me.
yeah, it's true. He did make an entrance. He knows how to make an
Absolutely.
entrance, actually, Judith. He does.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Just a bit.
Hi,
John Clayton.
John. Good to have you here. Mm,
So we've got 9 in the chat. I always check on. And 10 thumbs up. So well done.
wow.
Obviously, hopefully you'll be doing this more regular, and like you do your community news.
Yeah,
It's just a
do that live.
suggestion, maybe,
Yeah, I think that's
maybe,
a good idea. Yeah.
because then
Oh,
you've got more of a structure to. Oh, Ravenheart.
yeah. You remember RJ?
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, he's a good lad.
Yeah. But that day was crazy out with John. Yeah.
Well, you found all the Martini Henry bullets in somewhere where they shouldn't have been. Do you know what I
What?
mean? What? Could I find any? No.
But you got one of them toy machines, don't you?
I
I think.
I did actually, yeah. But then you went to the other beach and nicked all of our treasures from there. So what?
And that's not fair because you guys found the gold on there.
Yeah, I found the gold. John's found the gold. So
Yeah.
it's your turn when you come back to find
Yeah, I hope
silver.
so. That would do me, actually. I would like that. Yeah, I mean, I was really happy that day. I found a silver threepence, I think it was, or sixpence, my first silver one. So
Oh yeah,
that was really good. And
yeah. So there is a I don't know. It's 9:15 where you are, isn't it?
yeah,
So it's 8:15 here. I think there's like uh, a YouTube thing. We're not sure if it's YouTube or Google, but the same thing, aren't they? But after 9 o'clock, you can start the swearing if you wish, and profanities and all the rest of it.
oh, I
Because
can, but you can't.
we can't. So when I see comments, I'm like going, oh yeah, oh he's feeling. Oh, gotta be careful.
Oh,
It's not 9 o'clock yet.
it is here.
Out tomorrow, hoping for another hammered. Yeah, Dazzler's finding lots of hammies lately.
Oh, wow, okay. And speaking of hammies,
No.
no.
I have got one, but it was given to me by Tezza. He let me have one of his silver ones so I can bury it and practice. I can bury it and practice in depths and what it sounds like because it actually sounds not what you think. Actually,
Okay.
uh,
I have had hammered silver coming up in the aluminium range on the cruiser.
they say that I've tested it in the sand because it's in a capsule. It's in a plastic capsule. It's only about that big. size of maybe a 5 pence, and I buried it in sand, and it sounds awful. It's like if I went over it in sand, I wouldn't dig it, you know. So I'm like, it
Sounds
tied
like a
it.
cool find, Ralph. And
It
yeah, is the motorbike fixed?
it was kind of, yeah, sort of. I kind of accidentally snapped the kickstart lever off. I'm kind of, yeah, trying to find parts for it because they've discontinued the parts, making the parts. So trying to find bits for it is a nightmare. So I might end up stripping it all down and selling it in for individual parts.
BC's in the house. Way into the adventures is in. Shannon's there. Ronan's already gone to bed. Oh yeah, of course. It's they're in Germany, so they're also an hour later.
Yes. Oh, whereabouts in Germany?
That would be a good question for them.
Yeah, because I'll tell you what. There's a place in Germany, and it's improved vastly now. I keep looking at YouTube videos. It's called Phantasialand, spelt with a PH. I dug up a Land Rover in a field. You go, oh, but yeah, John is the comedian.
Yeah.
But yeah, Phantasialand is Germany. It's a brilliant place.
Near Kaiserslautern, which
Oh
of course
right,
you would know, Kev.
no, not
You
at
know.
all. Where's that? Is that Is that anywhere near Brow? Oh, if I said that right. Dortmund, Munchen.
Wow, for growing up in Germany, my friend, you, that's awful.
I know, because I was literally restricted to the military areas, and I was just a kid. I was quite a cheeky. Oh, the Rhineland-Pfalz. Yes, right. What sort of bike might be able to weld it? It's a Chinese one. It's If you just look at it the wrong way, it falls to pieces. Literally.
Yeah, which probably means nobody's going to buy the bits off you.
No, the engine itself is Japanese, and it's really good engine. It's
Ah, okay.
four stroke,
Uh,
and people that really want the parts that work might buy
yeah.
bits of it. Like the petrol
Two.
tank and stuff like that. 1 hour from Frankfurt. We used to travel to Frankfurt every couple of months to go to the American BX there. It's an American air base, and they got a huge warehouse store called the BX. Don't know what that means, but just lovely, great stuff in there. It's my first ever chili dog I had there. Awesome place. Haha, yeah, burn it. Yeah, they do go rusty. I got to change the parts very often.
And me and the boys is in the house too. Wow. Very cool.
Yeah, I'll say once word gets out that you'll be doing lives, and obviously maybe advertise it 3 or 4 days before you go live. People
Yeah.
will be waiting. They'll set their reminders, and when you go live, they'll be bang. They'll be there on. Sorry, that's my budgies. It's being naughty. Stop it, budgies.
Hey, thanks, Shannon. But I'm still learning. This is the first one I'm doing. So Kev's holding my hand, bless him.
Hey, you're doing great. It's all right. It's fine. I mean, you just literally talking to the people that you talk to normally on your, but only this time they can answer back.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the
and
problem.
you can also add people to the chat. Excuse me, like when you click the invite button at the bottom,
Yeah.
it gives you a link you can copy to your clipboard, and then you go over and stick it in the chat box, and you can paste it there, and anyone then can click on it and come on, and you get to choose and decide who comes on.
Okay. Do you want to try and do that?
If you want, just you can stick it in the chat if somebody's got their camera on. I know Dazzy's sometimes got a camera on.
Uh, No. Say that again. How does that work?
It's fine. At the bottom, you've got the all the buttons.
Yeah.
You've got one. Is it called? There's one called invite.
Invite. Yeah.
Yeah, you click on that, and it comes up with a box and a
Yeah.
copy to clipboard or something.
Yeah. Copy to clipboard. Yeah.
Then you close that window down, and you move over. Left click on the chat box as if you're going to type a chat.
Yeah.
Right click and paste,
Uh-huh.
and then you'll see it. There it is. That's the link there, guys.
Uh-huh.
Should anybody want to come on and test this?
And yes, Shannon, we are listening to you and reading. We're just learning all this new stuff.
Yeah.
It's also a little bit different for me because I'm on an Apple, so it works
Oh, of course.
differently, and I'm still trying to figure it out because I'm used to a PC, and these are a little bit different.
I see. There is some similarities, luckily.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could be that nobody's got a camera available. They can go on their mobile
Oh,
phones.
oh, we've got
There you go.
someone.
There you go. You click on them, and there they are. Bossy. I mean, it could be that nobody's got a camera
Uh-oh.
available. They can go on their mobile phones. Hey, Bossy, can you hear us? There you go. You click on them, and there they are. Bossy.
Okay, I think I have to mute. I have
If-
to mute YouTube.
If you mute
Let me try
YouTube.
mute YouTube.
Hey, Bossy, can you hear us?
I can hear you clearly. Just let me go and mute YouTube.
So you have a bit of feedback there when they have their TV or stuff up.
Okay.
There he
I've
is.
muted YouTube.
Aha. Hey. Wow.
I've got people both sides here. And what we do is, hi Vossi, this is Nathaniel's first live. He's just testing it all out, so thank you.
Hi, Blair.
Yeah, I had to be the first one in here to say, grand, you lads. It's very, very good to be able to interact live.
Oh, wow. Okay, who have we got coming up now?
It does.
Hi guys, all right?
Yeah, having a sneaky
Yeah,
fag.
Nathaniel, I was out with Ravenheart last week.
Yeah?
On that permission you went on.
Oh, yeah. What did you find?
Not a lot, really.
I didn't leave
A
much.
bad day, to be honest. I did have this up. I think it might be an annular brooch.
Yeah.
if you click on Daz's screen there's like a little window button and make him big.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
I think it might be an annular brooch. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
it does
possible,
look
does.
like it. Yeah.
It could
Or
be.
or a washer.
Yeah, it might be a washer. Yeah. So yeah, I'm out tomorrow. I'm doing a medieval duck pond on my permission.
Okay.
So we'll see what we bring up there. But yeah, I
look forward to that, Daz.
What, Kev?
See, you'll look forward to that, mate.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it, mate. I haven't been out for 10 days now. The wife's had COVID. The boys had COVID.
Oh.
One of my fitters who works for me has had COVID. So I've been sort of working on my own last week, and I'm behind with jobs and all that. But tomorrow I've given myself the day off, and I'm going out, and I'm going to smash it. Hopefully, I had a Charles first last time I went out. Charles the first hammered. So yeah. Nice to see you guys. Anyway.
And you, buddy. Yeah. Obviously, Nathaniel's just trying this out. And also, if you've got a phone on you, if you're watching it on your phone, Nathaniel, this is too. Just for future reference, you'll see everybody. If you bring up the chat, on your phone,
Yeah.
you can then, you've got the power to click on each person's name, and it says add moderator.
Yeah, make him a moderator.
Oh
You,
yeah.
you turn the people you can trust into a moderator, and then it's up to the moderator then to filter out the bad things that come on, because
Yeah,
we do get it on our streams. You get some
yeah, I've
people
had
that,
it on. Me and
yeah,
Percy had it on a couple of weeks ago. We had a couple of what do you call them?
they're trolls, aren't they?
Trolls. That's it. Yeah. And
And
I had a couple of trolls on my Premiere as well. Probably some guys I've pissed off in the past, but but you know, that's the way it is, isn't it? It is what it is, isn't it, Kev?
yeah, it is. Yeah, it does happen. Immelman's here.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I'm only on because the wife's in hospital. She's got a swollen foot, so she's gone up the A&E to see what it is. I don't know what's happened to her. She said she hasn't fallen over or anything, but yeah, she's got a swollen foot, so I thought I'd have a late one tonight.
So she didn't get pushed, she fell.
No, she stepped off. She went downstairs and dropped off the second before last step a few weeks ago, and all of a sudden it swelled up, and she thought it might have been gout because she's been knocking the wine back a bit recently, but it's definitely not gout. So I don't know what she's done, but yeah, the kids are upstairs on their tablets, and I'm gonna have to get up soon and sort them out and that. But yeah, but it's nice to be on. Nice to see you, Nathaniel. Yeah, I've been watching your videos and that. Yeah. So
well, Rolf, we're in trouble because there are no moderators yet. So.
Yeah, that's always
on to see who this guy is. Vozzy at Treats.
Treasure and Treats.
Don't tell me you don't know Vossi. Everybody knows Vossi.
I don't know him. Who is he? Where is he from?
This is where this is another feature to StreamYard. The moderators, once you have some, are able to put people's channel links into the chat. So then all we have to do as viewers is just click on those links and subscribe straight away. So
okay, by the way, you're still welcome to come to my permission in Holsworth, everybody. I did message you about probably picking you up halfway, but I know your motorbike's not going at the moment. So
it'll be up and running in the summer.
At some point, when the weather gets better, buddy, I'll come and pick you up. We'll have an early morning. I'll come and pick you up, and we'll go to that. I think it's 40 acres altogether. That permission, and we'll have a bash. I might bring Raven with me as well.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Thank you. Awesome.
Yeah, no worries, man. But you got a good permission there. I swear down, you're gonna find a hammered sometime.
I've got a dance ready, just ready for that moment.
Yeah, that's true.
About a dance, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's a long dance, so it's going to be a video all to itself. But
Kev, it might be a gold dance, mate.
Oh, I hope so. Anything. But it is what it is. I'm just enjoying my permission at the minute. Lots of coins and stuff.
Nathaniel, I just want to say I love your moving on. I love it. It's like it's almost pornographic, isn't it?
Hey, steady. I mean, what?
You know, you've done what? You've pulled it out and you've gone moving on.
Poor man's gold. There you are. Philip is a moderator.
He is, yeah.
And he's starting to put links in the chat there. Turkish dance.
Philip Wills,
the Celtic,
the master competition winner.
He never wins anything.
No.
So yeah, he's starting to put the links in. So that's what they can do. Moderators. Moderators are good for obviously supporting you during your lives. They get rid of the spam as soon as they arrive, because they do that. You will get them. A Celtic Firehouse. way into
By a
adventures.
horse.
Oh,
And in my case, if I've pissed anyone off, they'll get rid of them.
Oh. Well,
I've pissed a few people off, I'll be honest. Sorry. It's just the way I am. You know, I'll say what I say and that's it. You know me.
yeah, high tones.
yeah. The spam does happen. You can't get away from it. But the more moderators that you trust that are in the chat with you, they get rid of it straight away. They've got the power. All they do is right click, remove, and it's gone straight away.
Did I not make you one, Kev?
I don't know. I can't. Hang on, let me test something. No.
Oh.
It's not to worry. It's not to worry.
What's this star thing on here? Next to the names, the comments that are coming up on the right hand side, I've got these stars. But is that something different with the Apple to the? Hey, Denmo.
Denmo. No, Jay Steele's Adventure.
Yay! Hey, Jay Steele.
I don't know about the stars. That might
Kev,
be.
I don't know if you saw my last video, but that was the hammer I found. It was. You see it?
Nice. Yeah, I've seen it on Facebook. I've not watched the video yet, mate. I will get round to it. But it looks really good.
Was that Charles I? Yeah, that's the Charles I.
Yeah, that's smashing, isn't it? It's great condition as well.
Nothing on the front, but I ID'd it off the back there.
Mm.
And it was about 6 foot from the first hammer I'd ever found, which was James I last spring. And it was about 6 foot from there. The trouble was I couldn't get into that area because it was full of nettles. But because the nettles died down because it's winter now, and I went in there and I gridded about a 20 foot by 30 foot area, and it was deep. It was a good 9 inches deep. And it was ringing up about a 21 on the Vanquish, but it was sort of jumpy. I didn't know whether to dig it at first. So I dug it, and I couldn't find it for ages. And then it just popped out, and I was like, "Wow!"
Yeah, good job you did. Good job you did.
Yeah.
See, with that's another.
First in 2022, mate.
Yeah, well done, mate. That's another feature that some people do as well, Nathaniel, is fines. They can send you, like, if you've got your Facebook up and running, they can send you, hello. They can send you.
Come and say hello to Kev and the boys. No, she's all shy. Hey, Lex.
Toying with live stream idea. Hello.
No, Mummy's still at the hospital. Right, go on, off you go. Well, you don't have to go. Yeah, go on, Kev.
I was just saying.
If anybody else wants to come up.
I don't. Nobody else has come up. Does anybody else want to come up?
I'm sure there's loads of people that want to come up.
Because I'm just sitting here watching you guys all go on, and I'm just taking up space.
You haven't said anything.
Yeah, but I can't. It's very rude to talk about somebody else.
What's his name?
Bossy.
Bossy.
Hello, buddy. I did say hello to you.
He did.
Yeah, he did. I heard you say hello, but you haven't stopped speaking. So, and you like chipping off people. So I better not chip you off.
Diarrhea.
As you can see, sometimes I was saying it's sometimes on live streams there's a few others that have moving on.
To say.
No, not that. Some people, they pre-send you before your live stream starts their favorite find of the month or something. You could do that. Could be a thing, but just for now, it's just to get a feel for the live, so you can add your own content to it. Like me, I'm on in like 20 minutes. We're going to be talking. I've got specific thing that's I've seen recently and I'm quite upset by. So I'm going to be discussing that on my live stream. But
Oh, okay.
yeah. Hey, hey, Ravenheart's here. Look.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Just be
Where's he
talking
gone?
about you, mate. All good
I
things.
can't
All
see
good
the live
things.
chat.
Cat is there. Oh, that's. Come on.
Oh, he's knocked me off
Hey,
now.
hey Vossi,
Yes.
have you got sharp elbows?
Define that for me, please.
Because you got to use your elbows and get in on the talk.
Okay. No, my good lady has elbows, not elbows, elbows. So I stay well away from elbows.
Okay.
All right. No, Ravenheart. Honestly, mate, nothing. We were just talking about you. All good things, I promise.
Yeah, because you went out for a dig with Devon Digger Dowds, who's disappeared.
Yeah. Sometimes people they come and go, and oh, it's like the Brady Bunch. It's a story of a lovely. I can't say lady. And obviously, you change the layout of the screen at the bottom. I always have it on the second window in. I think it's the second window.
Come on, Mossy. Come on.
I think I'm lagging. I'm lagging about 10 to 15 seconds behind Ireland, but slow.
Okay. But when did you last go out?
Today.
You're not lagging behind. That was a very quick answer.
Yeah.
You can hear me on Yard Stream, or Stream Yard, but I'm lagging on. So I'm watching on here, wherever. Anyway, so I'm watching on YouTube to see what the comments are coming through and to watch. But yeah, I'm seeing you going, but I can't hear a word that you say.
Okay, well, I mean, we have 15 people in the house now. I never expected that. That's amazing.
16 and 19 likes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've had people come in and they've left again for various reasons. But do you know what it is? If you pre-plan it, like I was saying earlier. Oh, see you later, Tidy mate. Don't forget my live at 9. Just saying. Yeah, but if you pre-plan it like 3, maybe 4 days in advance, or however long you want, and then mention it in your, because you do regular videos.
Yeah.
Mention that you're doing a live on such and such a date, and then put the link on there. People can set the reminder, and then you'll get a bigger audience, more view times. Birds. Because you guaranteed there'd also be people be notified that you've done a live stream after you've finished, and they'll go and watch it. So you'll get even more viewing time, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I do like to remind everyone that I'm live at 9. Just saying.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I want to do a live to give away some of these coins that I've got coming up. I know you would love something like that. There's
yeah, you can't show me things like that. You know, that's like porn to me.
I don't know. I guess you don't have one of those.
No, what? Oh, yeah, wait. That's a French one. Oh.
That is, yeah. It's 5 francs. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got loads of 5 francs, and when I do get them, I always check because to the left and the right of the number 5, you got the 2 little marks. I can't remember which ones. So they're silver. Some go up and some go down. They're the 2 little. What are they? What are they? Are they sparrows? I can't remember now. Tiny little things next to the number 5 on them. But I always do the magnet test anyway. Always disappointed.
I don't know if you like the Walking Liberties.
Love Walking Liberties. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's great condition as well.
Yeah. That one's coming up in the 1,000 giveaway.
Yeah, I want that one. Thank you.
I
You
think
can
everybody.
include that. You can include that one in with the knife, please. Thank you,
Yeah,
Nathaniel.
Oh,
yeah.
Morgan. Is that a Morgan?
No, that's the Morgan
No,
Peace Dollar.
Peace Dollar.
It's also in good nick.
That's no worries, Daz. Obviously, it's just doing a test. Oh, yeah, there it is. Look. Whoa.
Good
Yeah,
golly
that's
gosh,
the
I'm
Morgan.
lagging way behind.
Christ, that's nice, isn't it?
And
Hey,
obviously, I'm
Tinks.
guessing somebody's going to want that.
Everybody likes gold. Anything shiny. You know me, there. Anything shiny at all. And I'm like.
Yeah, and thanks, Tinks. Nice to see you here.
Pops in to leave a like. So that's the main thing. Even people watching this replay will leave you a like as well. So
Yeah, I mean, I've got some stuff obviously from our dog treasure hunter. He sent down that ring.
oh yeah.
Hello, Tinks
And I
from the
mean,
south.
Way into adventures. Honestly, I love American silver coins. I love them so much. I just wish I had more. I used to have loads of walking liberties, $half, but I gave them all away because I'm an idiot.
what?
Yeah, no. When I first sort of started doing lives, I just gave them away, and then I thought afterwards, like,
Oh,
I
you mean
really
like
like them.
I'm doing?
Yes,
Yeah,
like
but
you're doing.
but I have weekly giveaways, and I'm not making it easy now because in the past you would get exactly what you would get, but now you get to choose pot A or pot B, and if you choose one, and that you either get the good prize or you get the booby prize. And to be fair, the booby prize is kind of cool because it's unique and it's a picture of a boob with me on it, a
Who wouldn't
sticker.
want that?
Well, that's it. It's unique and it's funny. I thought. Now everyone wants the booby prize. Do you know what? He's right. They do. It's, but you
Yeah,
can have a lot of fun.
because one day you're going
Sorry,
to be famous, Kev. So everybody wants that.
infamous, more like.
Yeah, and Vossi, you're doing a project, aren't you? You're making something at the moment.
Yeah, I am so far behind in following up. Yes, I'm constantly making something. At the moment, I'm uh, well, it's a program. Let's just call it a mini program. And I'm adding bits and pieces as we go along. I'm building a battery bank, lead acid battery bank, because I'm building uh, shortly. We're building another wind turbine. Can you hear me? Am I fitting in? I don't know. I
We
don't
can
have
hear you.
I don't have a clue because I'm looking at YouTube stream, and it seems to be lagging about 40 minutes behind.
Try not to look at the screen too much. Honestly, we can hear you fine.
Yeah, no. The thing is, I'm trying to sync. Uh, I'm looking at YouTube and StreamYard is. I haven't got both of them open. I'm too dumb to have two open.
Right.
So I'm busy dying of thirst as well, and I need to go get another beer. So
Yeah,
you can
go
let
get
me off.
one. Yeah, Kev's already got his.
Yes, I see, but my can is empty, very empty. So I
Oh,
need to go.
that's no good.
No.
No, it's bad news because I didn't expect to come be stealing your time. Yeah.
Thanks, Rolf. I'm live at 9. Just saying. But no, but it is it's absolutely great to see you actually live, mate. It really is. And I hope you keep going with it. Now that you know, it's not that scary to do. I think when I first started mine, I was just like that.
Yeah.
Hi, but uh, Tezza actually helped me go live because I was going
Yeah,
through
that's true. Yeah.
because I was going through a bit of a tough time with my anxiety and there's other things, and he suggested I go live. I was just like, no, but he talked me into it, and yeah, it was the best thing ever because now it keeps me in touch with the community. We've also tag teamed with another community which are slowly getting into the idea of metal detecting. They're called the auditors. Basically, they go around looking for good and bad police, and they go and film them. And
Oh.
yeah, Dirt Diggers UK. Hello, Scott.
Well, Lieutenant Earlman, you know, I'm not far from Germany. If you fancy sending me a box of coins, you're more than welcome.
Can I have some?
And hey,
if you
Scott.
if you need to pick somebody's brains, Scott there from Dirt Diggers UK
Yeah.
helped me out massively with a lot of things. He's very, very knowledgeable, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind helping you out with stuff.
Yeah,
There's his
that's
channel.
true. But the auditors, you said, are they, you know, they're going to follow you around, film you, and then call the police if you don't hand your
No,
fines in, or what?
no, not that. No, not that. They're literally most of them they're just like, you get these peaceful protesters,
Yeah,
and that's all they are. And unfortunately, now and again, you get the good cop. No, fortunately, you get a good cop who, has a laugh and a joke with you
yeah,
and doesn't mind you being filmed because that's the way they are, nice cops. But there is unfortunately a vast amount of bad police, and they go out not provoking them. All they're doing is filming innocently, and it's quite very, very just shocking what happens to them. Sometimes they get beaten up by these police, and the auditors are basically police botherers. Yeah, that's what it says. But some of them. Oh, see you later, Vossi.
oh, yeah,
It's sometimes when people are lagging, they lose their link to the chat. That's all that is. He's probably still on. I like hearing your budgies. Yeah, the blooming budgies. I tell you what, they're right behind the computer screen there, and it's like sometimes they know I'm live because they go, let's go and make some noise.
yeah, unless you feed them loads of cuttlefish.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I find lots of them. I'm loving your new permission. That's cool. Yeah, the Deus looks good. You said it's not very good on depth.
No, I didn't say that. I mean, my machine, I have to be honest, and Vossi asked me about this. Why did I buy the Cruiser originally? I originally bought it because the single frequencies, like for instance, the one you have, it really hits deep. The multi-frequency machines, I went up against them and I just didn't find the depth on the multi-frequencies as good as the single frequencies.
Right. Yes.
But I have to say the depth on the Deus 2 now is hitting as deep as my other one, and the ID is better. So with the Cruiser, you get a little bit of a grunty sound, and you perhaps wouldn't dig it. But with the Deus 2, you get a really nice sound that you would definitely dig. And Vossi's still there somewhere.
He's there. He's there. Can you see what you're doing? So my daughter's decided to climb on a chair and terrify me. Lucy, what are you doing?
I'm getting a snack.
She's getting a snack. Oh my god, she's gonna fall off the chair. Oh my god, right, she's gonna fall off the chair. Right, what are you doing?
I was going to say man down, but it's not. It's daughter down.
Yeah.
That's true, Philip. We do appreciate you. You're always helping us out. What's your background in the digging stuff game? Well, yeah, that's an interesting question. I don't know if anybody knows here. I'm probably nobody here knows him. Does anybody know someone called the Square Nail Squirrel? No? He's got one of the best YouTube channels out there for metal detecting. His editing is fantastic. His videos are incredible. He spends hours and hours making them. And then I think a year and a half ago, he disappeared. He just stopped making videos. And his videos were beautiful. Oh, here we go. Great. I have to go to bed. Work awaits tomorrow. Okay, thanks for being here. Really appreciate it.
See, we've got. Sorry.
No, Rolf just put up that his AT Max goes deeper than the Nox 800, and this is my point. The single frequencies often go deeper than the multi frequencies. And the Deus 2, I mean, I love the Deus 2. I'm really impressed with it in many ways, but I think it depends on where you are. If you're on plowed land, I mean, the target's coming up all the time. There we go. Philip found Square Nail Squirrel.
He's good as fuck. The thing is about metal detecting is you've still got to, no matter what machine you got, you still got to walk over it.
That's true. Bye, Judith. Thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate it. And don't forget, Kev's on at 9.
Oh, I'm on at 9. Hey, Lauren.
What's she got? You have to turn in things you found.
It's different for you, isn't it?
Yeah. I have to write everything down. I have to make notes of exactly where I found it. And then I have to put it in a nice little plastic container and save it. And then every 2 or 3 months, I take it all in and they take it off me, basically.
That's just the way it is in different places. It's like here in the UK. If it's a coin, if we find 2 coins in the same sort of area that are over 300 years old and they are of a precious metal, we have to turn it in. First of all, we have to phone the coroner. Then we have to phone up the fines liaison officer. Then we let the landowner know. We've got to write down the exact coordinates as to where we found it, take pictures. If it's more than 2 coins, we leave it. Then we phone the local archaeologist. We've got to wait for them to turn up. They've got to do an assessment of the area. They do all their digging and whatever they do. Then, once they've recovered the items, that gets sent off for some kind of assessment, and a committee get together in London somewhere to discuss if it is actual It's a long process. It's different in Scotland, however. I don't have time to go into that one right now. But it's a long old process, and we're very serious about protecting history, most of us, Nathaniel especially. And most diggers in the UK like to preserve history as much as possible. There is one which I'm not going to mention on anybody's live stream, including my own, which has recently melted down some hammered coins.
What?
But yeah, he melted them down. This person was well within his rights to do so, because there's no law against it, which I think is wrong. But there you
go. Actually, I mean, I don't know, but if they were legal tender at some point, there are laws against melting them down.
Only after the 1971 Coin Act came into force in England. This is England, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Scotland's different again because they've got treasure trove up there. We've got lots of different things. If you find one hammered coin, and it's over 300 years old, obviously, and it's silver or gold, you can, within your rights, melt that down or do anything you want to it. If you found 2, you've had to have handed it in, so you won't have that option. However, if you've collected them over months or years, you got a big bag of them, you can do what you want to them. You can melt them down.
Okay.
There's no law saying you can't, which is wrong. I think it's wrong. He was terrible to watch. Yeah, you know who I was talking about. It was awful. It was really awful. I'll send you a message about it. They found who it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen that. I'm happy. It would make me cry probably.
I nearly fainted. Woke up, vomited, fainted again, and then cried a bit. It was not nice at all.
It's like you. I sometimes struggle watching you smash up all the pewter.
Or the antique pewter. I always check because I do find very old pewter, talking Victorian pewter, but I always check, and if it's rare, I will put it aside. I won't destroy it. But if it's a common one, like they made thousands of them, then obviously it'll be a different story. Listen, Nathaniel, I've got
You've
to
got to
run.
go. Yep.
I'm
Thank you
sorry.
very much, Kev.
No, I hope to see you more on live. It'd be awesome.
Yeah. Thank you very much, my friend. Have a good evening.
And yeah, thank you very much. See you later.
And I can boot you off.
Yeah, moving on.
And he's gone. What's that have to say though? Kevin Nathaniel thought it was done purely for views and subs. Just my personal view. It could be. He could have bought them and then melted them down. Who knows? What's that? Oh my gosh, that's such a hassle. Both of you, did you get the items back ever? I've only ever so far in the last year got one item back. The rest of it they keep all the coins. I never get any coins back. But yeah, occasionally if they think it's not older than 1850, they give it me back. If it's older than 1850, then they keep it. Doesn't matter what it is. Depends on the area in Switzerland. Every area here is different. Every area has its different rules, different licenses. So what's that? In the UK, if the museum wants an item, then a value is agreed and paid to the finder, who normally splits 50-50 with the landowner. It's totally different over here. The landowner doesn't own anything that you dig up on his land, which makes it very difficult to get permissions. Everything you dig is owned by the government. Obviously, they don't want the aluminium, they don't want the iron, they don't want the rubbish. Bye, Kev. Nice meeting you, Kev. Yeah. Okay, so doesn't that take most of the fun out of finding? Well, yeah, it can do, but I mean, I do love finding the history. Moto Mining, welcome. Thank you for being here. I mean, I enjoy the hobby. I enjoy finding things. If I cross the border over into France, I have some private permissions there where the rules are different, and also in England. Yeah, thanks very much, Devin Digger Daz. I think everybody is getting ready to head over to Detector Kev's live stream, which is coming up. And I'm very grateful to him for helping me on this. I'm amazed and very grateful to all of you that you've spent some time with me. Yeah. Well, you know, there are places in France I know, so let me know. I know a lot of the war sites in France, so if you're interested, also let me know. Are illegal for metal detecting? Well, that's the difference here also. Actually, the one good thing in Switzerland is that in the forests here that are government owned, you can detect anywhere in those forests. Thanks for the live stream, Nathaniel. You're welcome, Philip. Go and support Kev. What's that? Also, BLM land can't be detected. No. And here we go. That's the link to Kev's live stream. For those of you who are interested, he's on now. He's just starting. And yeah, Tazzy, thanks very much, my friend. Really appreciate you. We have to talk about doing a giveaway for your channel soon. My friend, I'll do what I can to support you, as I do for anybody in the community. If you want to do a giveaway or have a giveaway, then please let me know. I will add it to my community news. So let's do it. We're planning to go in June at least. Prior to that, we're going to make a Imagine Not Right. But oh yes, that would be very cool. It's definitely an interest. That would be an interesting video to watch. Oh, thanks, Vossi. I'm sorry you didn't get to talk too much. Oh, Gary's here. Hey, Gary, I'm just coming to the end. Who's that? Digun. Planning to do a giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Please drop me a mail or a message and let me know when that's coming so that I can do a community news for you. Thanks, Gary. I really appreciate it. I actually never thought I would get to the 1,000. You know, you start a channel and you think, you know, you'll get there, and you see these channels grow very quickly. And sometimes it just takes a while. It took me 2 years to reach the 1,000, and I'm getting somewhere close to the watch time. I think I'm about 500 hours away from the watch time, which shouldn't take me too long. Thank you very much, Clayton County. Really appreciate you being here. Happy hunting to you too, my friend. You've been a great support to my channel. Lots of you have. It's actually very heartwarming for me that people are supporting me. And I'm, as I've said, very, very grateful. And yeah, anything I can do for any of you, let me know. That's what I'm here for. I mean, I love this hobby, but I also love helping others out. You know, that's why I do the community news, to advertise other channels. So yeah, I'm going to slowly call this evening a halt because it's 10 o'clock here, and we've all got to get High Tones empty. You're a great guy in the detecting community, and you deserve it. But wow, thank you. That's all I can say. And Shannon, I think that's right, isn't it? The name Shannon. Good night, Nathaniel. You've always been so supportive to the boys. It doesn't surprise me that you have a lot of support. Yeah, we never did finish the challenge off. I did the video, but I didn't hear back from you guys. But I would still love to sort one out with them at some point. Good luck in the field, Nathaniel. Thanks, Denmo. I know you sent me that gold back. Never forget that. I've wanted one for a long time. Really appreciate it. Pretty awesome bunch of people we have. That's very true, Tazzy. Very true. And I would think about doing that live stream. I think a lot of people would find that funny. You've got to be careful with the swearing, I think. It's 1 p.m. here, Gary. Yeah. Right. What's that? Ralph Motormoney. I just Googled and I was wrong. You can detect BLM land, but you have leave anything over 100 years old behind. Okay, well, at least you've learned something, Ralph. I didn't know that either. And that's good, good information to know. Great show, mate. Take care, everyone. Happy hunting. Thanks, Tazzy. Have a wonderful evening. I wish you all actually a wonderful day, wonderful afternoon. Enjoy your lunch, whatever it is, wherever you are. Bureau of Land Management. Yeah. Cool. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave you to whatever you guys are doing. I will come back and do some more live shows again if you guys will have me. Very much appreciated. And I guess I have to say my famous sign off. I am, as always. There's my nephew, Shaq Clan. Thanks, nephew. Good to see you. Very happy you made it, but I'm just about to leave. And you guys, Diggin and the others, have a chat about that, because that seems to be some quite important information for you guys over in America. It doesn't seem that you need a permit, but yeah, it seems you guys need to get together. Tazzy, yeah. Cheers, mate. I'll send you a beer sometime or figure something out. Thanks, Rolf. Thanks, Fossey. Me and the boys. Gary's Metal Detecting, Diggin, my nephew. Thank you very much for calling in. And I will see you all soon. Moving on.